very difficult conditions for both sets of players and the officials, to be fair. Particularly towards the end of the second half. First sort of 75 minutes, the weather wasn't too bad, but they certainly turned for the worst. But obviously, from our point of view, I thought we deserved the victory today. I thought we're up against a side who are champions elect, and you know, but I thought we defended really well today, and you know, we took our opportunities well. Although the first one's a penalty, it comes from a set play that we've worked on, and also the second goal was fantastic counter-attack play and a great finish from Dom. And overall, I think it was a very competitive game against an excellent side, but I think it was our day today, and I think we deserved it.
Dom was a real menace all day, wasn't he?
I mean, he's a terrific player, as I've said this before, but you know, I think today it was about being resolute in these conditions. I mean, anybody that got there and play, that 1 minute the ball's swirling, next minute it's going, you know, the ball's travelling 80 yards. So, and then with the rain and hailstones, everything's horrible. Players are frozen in there. So it was a real team performance today. But you know, we've said before, a player like Dom, we're delighted to have him. But overall, I think that all the players deserve the credit today. And a clean sheet against a side who scored plenty of goals, and obviously the goals we scored against, as I said, the best side in the division. So we're delighted.
Was there a wee worry that when it got so bad, Jim, the ref might think about calling it off?
Well, with 10 minutes to go, you never know. But you know, you'd like to think at that stage, well, you've got to give it a few minutes. I mean, it did settle again. There was about a 5-minute spell where it was horrendous, but it didn't last too long. And I think our both are used to playing in conditions like that. So I think it'd been a bit unfair if they'd called it off at that time. But listen, you know, we're just delighted. It's been a really productive couple of weeks for us, and this week we played all the top teams in terms of you know, East Fife, Raith, and Arbroath today, and you know, we've got a good number of points. So we're delighted with that. And I said, and overall, I thought it was a really good performance from us today.
You're trying to get Brian McLean in, I believe.
Yeah, we tried to get Brian, and again with a last-minute injury to Henk, that would have been ideal for us, but you know, unfortunately we can't get clearance yet. So it would be good to have him on board, because I said even just one player getting injured for us, and Ian Russell hasn't played for a good couple of months, but you know, we put him on the bench today just to give us another option. But it's kind of forwards in midfield. So Ross Perry been injured, Henk been injured, Craig Barr is out for 7 months, he's now played 3 games in 7 days. So it's not too bad with 2 wins in the draw, so that's been pretty good.
Jim, can you feel or sense confidence growing?
No, I think we kind of sensed that a little bit a few weeks ago. You know, I think going away to Airdrie, we drew 2-2. In that game, I still thought, well, other than the first half hour, I thought we played pretty well. And since then, I think our performances have been pretty good. You know, obviously you need results to back that up, I understand that. But the last few results have been a lot better. And as I said, and like anything in football, players start to believe, you know, a little bit better. And as I said, we're playing, you know, 3 teams in the playoffs, or you know, or top of the league, and we've done well against them. So it shows that we are capable, but we've got to put it together for a longer period. And with the games to come, there's going to be big challenges ahead. But you know, we can enjoy the weekend.
8 points off 4th place, which is currently occupied by a team we've beaten 3 times. Could we?
To be honest, we have not got any targets in other than trying to get 3 points next week, and that's all we'll try and do. We'll try and accumulate as many points as we possibly can, and see what happens in the season.
You mentioned the injury to Henk there. That coming out, moved Carl onto the back, Forth into the middle, Gallagher to the right. Does that make the performance a bit more pleasing? We had
to move players. We've had to do that pretty much since the time I've come in. You know, move players around. But Carsey, who'd been outstanding alongside Kyle, went in the back today. No problems from you know, attitude and that. And he was terrific. Him and Craig were terrific. And the guys in the middle of the pitch done well. Callum again, him and Dom had formed a good partnership. But shifted him out wide again, terrific shift. So listen, the attitude of the players has always been first class. But as I say, when you're moving players around all the time, it becomes difficult. But I think when you've won a couple of games, then it's a wee bit easier for players, because there's maybe not quite as much pressure on them. So, but listen, all the players today, and I said any of you guys were out there, even just walking about out there would have been difficult. So, as I said, that's the reason why credit goes to both teams, I think, for being as competitive as they were. But it was our day today, and we're delighted. And as I said, I'm sure Dick will have the biggest smile at the end of the season. But we can smile this weekend.